Alright, let's see. We're a little early, but let's make sure that everything's good. Alright, I think we're good. Why is chat window not working for me? Huh, that's weird. Messages are showing up in OBS's version of chat, but not my browser's version. Okay, let's refresh the window and see if that works. Ah, there we go. Now we're good. Okay. There we are. Oh, hey James, how you doing? Let's see. Ah, you made it into the Discord. Nice. I wonder what the problem was then. Either way, there we are. Glad to see you made it. Welcome aboard. Whenever I do anything with the Discord, apart from just use it as a place to chill all my nonsense. So either way, greetings everyone, I am Dr. J. We're back in Xenoblade. And the last time we jumped in, well, we've got a city to explore. Quite a big city so far as I can tell. So we're going to be at this a while. We are absolutely going to be at this for a while. So. Yep, I see it, James. I see your message. We're good to go. I wondered if that was you who jumped in, but it was hard to tell because there was a fourth person who had joined us on the Metroid Dread stream, so I wasn't sure if it was you, but thank you for the confirmation. Alrighty then. So, as far as gameplay is concerned, we've got a lot to see to. A lot of quests involving Agniratha, and a lot of quests just beyond that. So I'm thinking that at least for the next, probably this stream and maybe the next one, I'll probably just see if I can knock out literally all of these. Because I've grabbed a couple new ones from just wandering around, and with any luck, we'll be able to get through it without too much pain. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it, see what kind of nonsense we can get up to it. Let's see, remember past the main shrine you can no longer explore Mechanis aside from the Fallen Arm. Yep, that is my intention with the next couple of streams, is just to explore literally everything here. So we've got a lot to see to as far as side quests are concerned, so we'll knock out pretty much everything here, then we'll double back over to the Bionis, see if there's anything crazy we need to deal with there. And along the way, we'll see what kind of nonsense awaits.
I don't want anyone dying out there. Display no mercy. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora. Gravity 0. Now! Try and catch me. Thunderbolt barrier. You're out of here. I like this. The electromagnetic saw it coming. Fiora.
There we go.
I'm gonna go all out. Helping each other is our greatest strength. Melia, couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright, that's one down.
Okay, final push, guys. How
Alright, okay. Xenoblade 3's ending made you cry? Oh boy, it was that good, huh? I mean, I think you had mentioned prior that you had accidentally seen how it was gonna end and that it was a bittersweet ending, but glad to hear it still struck a chord.
No problem at all, but we cannot be reckless. Okay, let's get going.
Also, I made sure to do a bunch of gem crafting before jumping into this, so I think I opened up literally what? I think there's a max of 500 that you can have at one time, and I went and made sure that there were what? A lot less than that. That's the short version. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not going to choose one I engage. There we go. Let's see if we can actually set something up then.
Witness my true power. Shala, I'm on it. Head shaker. Fiora. Okay, my turn.
Everybody gets dazed.
We did it. We're counting on you. One shaker.
Oh yeah, I need to remind myself how this works.
Fabulous. I think we can do it.
Alright, now I'm reminding myself of how Melia operates. Wait, what the heck? Why did they disengage? The hell? You're not dead. What the heck just happened?
Summon flare.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. I'm just gonna move on.
Indeed, Charlotte. This pleases me. Fire! Try and catch me. Summon bolt. Manifest yourself. Witness my true power. Fiora.
Oh crap, not fast enough.
Manifest yourself. The universe is flowing through me. Ready and waiting. I shall focus.
Alrighty, let's get him.
My true power. Shala, I'm on it. Thunder bullet. Fire. Fiora, now you. Alrighty.
Why did it suddenly go quiet again?
I cannot thank you enough.
Actually, it's probably just the... Ah, crap. I am getting way too distracted by everything around me. Of course. Okay, throw that down.
Keep it up, everyone. Manifest yourself and think. I see life outside
There we go.
my world is not easy. Okay, let's get going. Right, let's keep going.
Ever played? Let's see. Fun fact about Xenoblade X's composer. It's the same composer as Attack on Titan. Huh, interesting. I need to watch Attack on Titan one of these days. What else do you have to say? Ever played the Trails games, like Trails in the Sky and Trails Form Zero? I have not. I'm not as familiar with them. What's the gimmick for that series? I've heard good things about it, I just don't know too much about it.
Gravity Zero is flowing through me. Manifest yourself. Behold my power. Let us move now. Healing aqua. Water. Now I see there is strength in unity. My rifle's getting hotter. Is this real brain? Take me lightly at your peril. Melia, let's go. Let us burst.
Go. Almost down, there you go.
Right, let's keep going. Let's stay alert.
Improved Machina sword. Not to see how good that is later.
Prepare yourselves.
Alright, who else wants to die?
I don't want anyone dying out there. Summon bolt. Try and catch me. Now, start.
It's hard to say, it's just a really good JRPG, so long-winded and have really good world building. Oh, good world building? I'll have to check it out then.
Okay, behold my power. This is why we count on you. Summon bolt. That's called fire. Now,
There we go.
summon aqua. Yikes. Fiora. Nicely done. Most impressive. I'm gonna go all out. Now, God.
Whoops. And that was out of order, but it doesn't matter when they're dead.
Okay if we fight like this. We make a great team.
Alright, let's continue on up. See what other nonsense we can get up to. Oh, look, even more. Seems like it's gonna be a lot of combat tonight. Not entirely out of place, perhaps, but still. It's gonna be a lot of combat.
One after another. What a pain. Chain attack. Ready and waiting.
There we go.
No restraint.
This is how I should handle these.
Succumb to the power of Earth. Shala, your turn.
Probably not the most exciting use of a chain attack, but you know what? It works.
My turn. We did it. How is that? Fiora, your skill is captivating. I'm gonna go all out. Now, poison blade. Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself.
Oh, wait, when did you show up?
Summon aqua. Manifest yourself.
Well, I should probably just clear the board then, and so I can keep the regen and earth up. Oh boy, we're gonna be here a while.
Witness my true power. Helping each other is our greatest strength, and together, no one can beat us. I feel the
Go.
effect building within me. Counter.
Alright.
Blade.
Wait for either...
Now.
Yeah, we'll wait for... Alright, we'll use Bolt as an attack.
My rifle's getting hotter. Cross impact. Flare impulse. Double blade. Just a little more. Keep at it.
Alright.
The calm is now.
Give us a bit of physical defense.
Manifest yourself. Everyone, prepare for a chain attack. I have a clear shot.
Whoops.
Ready and
That
waiting.
didn't trigger. That was weird. Ah well. It's almost down anyway.
Manifest yourself. Only now have you realized our true power. We make a great team.
There we
We've
go.
definitely gotten stronger.
So they want us to go further up for the main quest, but there's all sorts over this way as well. Let's go ahead and go this way then. See what awaits. Let's see. Play them in release order. The sub-series of the Sky Trilogy. Wow, that's a lot of names.
Prepare yourselves. Good luck, everyone.
So it's like any JRPG, it's got a few too many names. Although to be fair,
Things are really heating up. May your aim be true, Charlotte. The blade is flowing through me.
oh yeah, I need to be close enough for it to actually trigger, because Starlight Kick presumably has a longer range. Alright, so you can go ahead and use Mind Blast since that's got it set up. And that does do a lot of damage. Try Headshot. Worth a shot.
My turn. Now we're working as one. We must nurture this unity. We did it!
I don't think you have enough belts there, Fiora.
I think we can do it. Double blade. We're starting to look like a team. The best team ever.
And we ended up triggering even more along the way. How did we even get your attention?
Manifest just a little more. Keep us hearing things to tell me. Heal counter. You're a lot in blade.
There we go. Oh, why did it go to that? Oh well. Not the biggest deal. These guys haven't been that threatening thus far. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see, what do you have right now? And go ahead and use Elemental Discharge.
Charlotte, your turn. My turn. Fiora, my turn. Mag Storm.
There we go.
That was great, guys. Was that a little too much?
No.
Water, a source of all life on flowing. What? Don't you demand? I really like our vibe. I agree. Mag Impulse. Good. Just as I envisioned. Witness my true power.
Well, now that you've said that, Charlotte, someone's gonna take a hit.
Activated.
Alright, relatively straightforward thus far.
Go all out. This is the last one. Summon.
Alright, I guess we can just spam Elemental Discharge to knock out the last one.
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me. Summon. We are victorious. We've definitely gotten stronger.
Oh, hey, Rigoline, how you doing?
Great team.
Let's see. Didn't he walk up from this? Ah, I see. Here it is. Let's see. So the trails from games can be divided into 3 arcs. Okay, so that's how they're ordered up. Cool. Oh, man. How many quest markers are there going to be? Answer?
Prepare yourselves.
Yes.
Leave this fight to me. I don't want anyone dying out there. Things are really heating up.
Okay, build
May your
these
aim
up.
be true, Charlotte.
Now we can start hurting.
Yourself. The ether is flowing through me. Cross impact.
Actually, should hit multiple targets, right?
Here come more.
Yes.
Everything is flowing. Impulse. Aha! The weak spot. Melia. That was a beauty. Things are going to plan.
There we go.
Blade. Summon bolt. I'm feeling pretty good. Your actions impress me, Fiora.
Alright. Knocking them all down.
The source of all life. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora. My rifle's getting hotter. I can do it. I know I can.
Let's see, what are you up to, Regal Line? Let's see, got an hour's sleep before I had to go to school, so I'm wiped out. And, oh, then the sub you got from Subway was subpar.
Press on and on and on. We make
Was
a
that an
great
intentional play on words, or are you just that tired? Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. Well, we're here anyway. Investigated the Telethia just like the terminal ordered. Okay. Alright, that just leads back up to the main quest, which we clearly have no interest in as of right now. After all, there are so many other quest markers we need to see to first.
Everyone, stay on your guard. Don't let a single one escape. Good luck, everyone.
Well, that's alright. I did mark this as a chill stream, so it'll be... Hopefully it'll be chill. I don't see why it wouldn't be. This is pretty much gonna be me sitting here engaging in a little too much combat, honestly. That's probably gonna be the major thing that we're focused on for pretty much the majority of it. Wait, why is there boss music? Why is there boss music? I said that this was gonna be chill. Why is there boss music?
Building within me. Witness my true power. How's that? Fiora, excellent attack. I'm gonna go all out.
Okay. We'll see how dangerous this thing ends up being.
No restraint. Spear break. Sharla, your turn. Okay.
Alright, let him have it.
My turn. Spear blade.
Not the most damage you could theoretically get out of it, but that's alright.
Great, guys. Anytime, any place. Thunderbolt. Manifest yourself. No way.
Alright, we're not quite able to mess with that yet.
It's flowing through me. Summon flare. Double blade. Now I see there is strength in unity. Melia, I know exactly how you feel. Thunderbolt. Behold my power.
Okay, blast that. Well, at least this thing is dying easy.
Indeed, Charlotte. This pleases me. Double blade. Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself.
Let's see, try fighting the tutorial robot on Bionis Leg. I'm trying to remember what tutorial robot was on Bionis Leg.
I won't miss next time. Charlotte, better luck next time. Thanks. My rifle's getting hotter.
Alright, now that I've afflicted Topple,
Succumb to the power of Earth.
I don't get to use this as an attack very often.
Fiora, now you. My turn. Hang on. We're not finished. My turn. You must suffer
How long can we
more.
keep the gravy train going? Boom! Apparently that long.
Okay, perfect. I cannot thank you enough.
Wait, not robot? Wait, that wasn't a misspelling? I generally laugh at the one Xenoblade stream I watch after the original Faker one. There was another wave of people. Well, that would be hilarious, to be fair. I mean, I haven't done... Well, I'm honestly not exactly sure what happened the first time when all that nonsense was happening. Because was it really just a... I mean, some of the stuff that we were told by people, supposedly a part of it, it's hard to know how much of it was legit and how much of it wasn't.
Let's go. Fire. Water. The source of all life.
Still,
Witness my true
at least it's behind us now. Let's see. Oh, territorial rot bar. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Alright, cool, I'll check that. Well, I've got a lot of quest markers over here. Let's see. Where about on the area map is that? Well, let's see. If that's on the Bionis' leg, that's one of the first areas, so... Could be any number of places. Actually, there's a lot over here that I could probably explore now, that since that I'm not having to fight for my life, as it were. Actually, there's probably a lot around the Bionis' leg that I can explore now. Although they may be saving that for once that we've finished with matters here in Agniratha. A mass-produced face. Why is there a quest marker?
Don't let a single
I'm not complaining, but...
Fire! Water! The source of
Send
all
away.
life! Manifest yourself!
So, it's near the Gower Plains? Got it. Let's see. Let's see, they were most likely 12-year-olds who were wanting to be funny and prank people. Yeah, that is the most likely option. That is the most likely thing that was going on. But what's weird about it, though, is that they actually were able to break into people's accounts. And part of that might have just been a matter of, hey, we had a decent number of younger people in our audience anyway, that then led to, well,
No restraint.
people who to be a little too trusting, but even so,
Searing flames of absolution.
it does make me wonder how much, since that they were able to do, well,
Now you.
I guess the problem is that it wasn't very creative toward the end, so I think it was just a matter of, yeah, it probably was a bunch of younger people who were just being silly. Or thinking they were being silly anyway. All that to say,
Manifest yourself.
so be it.
Let us move in for the kill.
Wait, when did all you show up?
Protect my front.
Well, okay.
Flare impulse.
Well, you've got a quest marker on you, so I'm not gonna complain. Maybe you've got a walking cycle for this part. I just took away my regen. Oops.
Manifest yourself. Aha! The weak spot. Things are going to plan.
There we go. Ah, now I can do something with this.
Got it. I only need one shot. Flare impulse. Clear. Summon. I feel fire. Manifest yourself. Double blade. Manifest yourself.
Set this up.
We can do it.
Alright, now that we've done that, chain attack.
Sala. Okay. Head shaker. Fiora. Now you.
Knock them over.
My turn.
There we go.
That
Let's
was
see.
great.
People say Xenoblade and Fire Emblem steal dev time from Zelda and F-Zero when Xenoblade and Fire Emblem are developed by
We are
just teams that only make them.
a great team.
Who- I'd be curious to know.
Like this.
I'd be curious to know who the people are that actually say that, though, because surely it's understood that, hey, there are different development teams that do different things and specialize in different things. I'd be very curious to know who's actually saying it.
Stay on your guard. I don't want anyone
Let's
dying
see.
out there.
Smash fans
I'm
hate
gonna
Fire
go
Emblem,
all
apparently.
out.
Well, that was because Fire Emblem got a few too many characters by people's estimation. And to be fair, when
Heating up.
Pokemon is selling 25 million and Fire Emblem 3 Houses is selling 3 million, I can't necessarily blame them for being a little salty.
Indeed,
But at the same time,
I know I can.
they're clearly different genres, they're clearly different teams, so I don't know why people would get mad at something like that.
Impressive.
Although, I think the part of the problem is that Fire Emblem doesn't have a lot of representation outside of their characters, and
Let's get going.
the thing is,
Right,
Pokemon
let's
gets a
keep
lot of
going.
representation even beyond the characters because you've got all of the Pokeballs and a bunch of other stuff that's corollary to that. So I think that's something that's somewhat forgotten by Smash fans, is that they get so used to there being representation purely based on characters and they don't think about things like assist trophies, Mii costumes, and all that fun stuff. I'd be curious to know how much of that is in play. Also, the Fire Emblem characters tend to be a little repetitive. They started getting more varied when Robin, Corrin, and Byleth showed up, but still, you could swap the fact that, well, honestly, if they ever did make another Smash game, you could probably take out Lucina and Chrom and you wouldn't lose all that much. And I think that was probably what made it worse in people's minds.
I'm gonna go all out. I don't want anyone dying out there.
Alright, I have no idea what you are. You look like a boss, so let's see what kind of nonsense we can get up to.
Right, two, cross it. Chain attack would be good now. Yeah, no restraint.
Alright, now that we've done that,
Summon Earth. Shala, your turn.
a lot of people hate the anime aesthetic.
Fiora, now you.
To be fair, with how common the anime aesthetic is within Japanese media, you can't blame them for thinking it's a little repetitive. And honestly, given how many blue-haired lords there are in the franchise, you can't necessarily blame them too much.
We're not finished yet. Alrighty.
And flick more days. Why not?
That was great.
And people are doing the same thing to Xenoblade when it only has 2 characters.
guys.
That's probably just a matter of Teehee the waifu bait got it. That's probably more a matter of Teehee the waifu bait got in than anything more serious than that. Okay, we're taking a few too many hits. Yeah, this must be a... Yeah, this must be some kind of damage reflector. Can I get rid of it? Okay, so I can get rid of the damage deflector by... Okay, I can nullify that even if I don't have the Minato here to nullify it for me, I can at least get a similar effect. Eh? Like inflicting topple. Yeah, that's a big combo. That's warranted.
Charlotte, what should we do? I'll see to it that doesn't happen. Give me some space! I feel like I could beat anyone. That you could, Fiora. The ether is flowing through me. Manifest yourself. Everything's gone blurry. Now, Starlight kick.
Well, you survived, so I'm happy. Actually, wait, doesn't this... Oh wait, this removes auras. What am I doing?
I fear I approach my limit.
Why did it not remove the aura? Oh well, we're almost there. We'll just use this to take away a bit of regen, but I think it'll be okay. Since that we've got Sharla for this one. Okay, that's a lot more damage. I don't think I can actually...
Everything's good to go. Can you handle it? I'll do my best. Heal barrier.
That's probably the best I can manage for now. Actually, unless I can inflict topple in time. Can I? Alright, that did the job.
Don't you dare give up, Melia. You're something else. This is why we count on you, Melia. Flawless victory. Let's press on and on and on.
Okay, that was a little stressful. Man, that damage reflecting aura was nasty. Ugh. That would have been tricky if I had had Fiora in the lead, because then I wouldn't have had a good way of actually inflicting topple or daze. I don't know, I might have been able to manage it if I had Shulk and Dunban alongside Melia, but still. That was rough. Alright, back to our usually scheduled PS. Now I can actually catch back up with chat. What's everybody up to? Let's see. Ever play the Tearing Saga? Fire Emblem for PS1, developed by Fire Emblem's original creator, and Yatsu. Oh yeah, I remember that Nintendo sued that. I didn't have a PS1 growing up, so that's something that I'm less familiar with. There we go. Alright, knock this one out. I'm not gonna waste chain attack on this. Let's see. The main character in Tearing originally had blue hair but was changed to brown to make him look less like an FE lord. And that just made him look like a leaf. Can't win, can ya? Although that's the problem when you've got something like Fire Emblem, eventually there's going to be a ton of overlap. Also, there's no post-battle dialogue between Fiora, Sharla, and Melia. Well, actually, you wanted to point out the dialogue between these three, if memory serve. So let's go ahead and bring it into play. Let's find something for them to... Is this going to be boss music?
Everyone, let's go!
Let's find out.
Leave it to Rhyme. Come on!
Yep, boss music.
Sword drop chain attack. Ready to do this. Take this. Rhyme, you're up. Yo, sword drive. Ricky, leave it to Hero Pump.
May as well just inflict stuff and be done with it. Also, it looks like we're about to have company. Let's take this out quickly. Let's see if I can get away with doing Buster. Let's see, it was a game. Let's see, the Tearing Saga released between Thracia 776 and Binding Blade. Okay, that seems like it seems like something that would be worth playing. It's just a matter of finding time for it. I mean, oh geez, that was a sweep. Okay, that hurt. Also, I just realized, apart from a little bit of healing from Riki and Ryan, I don't have a. Actually, Riki and Shulk, I should say. I don't have any healing. Okay, good. It's on Ryan. Alright, let's see if we can topple it. seems like it would be something we're playing. It's just a matter of finding time for it. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a lot of things.
This is the Monado's power!
Not without reason, though.
Monado! Protect us! Behold the power of the Monado! Split edge! Now it's right time! Teacher's hero upon Ricky!
I like how everybody humors Riki. Alright, down you go.
Okay, Ryan.
I said down you go, thank you.
Friend, Ricky, keep it up! It's over. Not bad, not bad! Who else wants some?
Surprised somebody else didn't try and butt in. Not that I'm complaining. We cut that a little close at one point.
Go! Let me out of
Hey you! Eh? What this? These should really help along Colony 6's restoration. It was no easy task collecting these 2 pieces of Luisia silver. Ah, great. There's stuff over here that I need for Colony 6. Oh boy, that's gonna make things difficult. Sounds like I've got a lot to do before we actually go into Lady Maynet's shrine. Not entirely unexpected, perhaps, given the circumstances, but oh boy, it's gonna be a bit. And schmark. Now that we've set that up.
You're out! Yo! Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Pod.
Also, what's that aura on it?
Wow!
Not sure I want to know. You know what? Easy solution.
Let's go!
I don't have to care.
Everything?
And schmark.
Shield back! Yeah! Sword drive! Monster!
Alright, well, I can't turn around.
Thank you, Ricky time.
Nah, fuck. Good job, everyone.
Thank you, Riki time?
Easy, monsters.
Who else wants some?
Riki time? Really? Oh, man. Let's see. Some ideas... Oh, wrong button.
Let's do this!
Here I am getting distracted by my own gameplay. I am amazing.
Leave it to
Let's
Ryan.
see. Some ideas from the Tearing Saga later appeared in later Fire Emblem games, like the spell Moonlight. It appears in phases as a skill and works very similarly. Well, if it took a few years for it to show back up at Fire Emblem, I can at least commend him for that.
Here we go!
Let's see.
Right! I know! Wow, down! Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Pod.
Let's see. Emulated to get a translation, I assume? And I doubt it'll be re-released even less so in English. Wait, was it never released? Was it never released in English? Interesting. Although, if I remember from when I've tried to emulate Chrono Cross before it got a PC release, that was pain to set up.
Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Not bad, not bad.
And again, if I could do it for Chrono Cross, I could probably do it for a Fire Emblem game. Alright, another Telethia examined. Now, what's the thing that needs to be killed over here? That thing? That is one of the things?
Everyone, let's go!
Let's get him.
Leave it to Ryan.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
You can get this stuff from here later in the game as random drops from Colony 6 or through trades. Aidson added. Also, the definitive edition allows you to buy them from the Nopon Archsage. Alright. So I'm not entirely bereft of options if it boils down to it. Good to know. Alright. Ryan and Ryan and Shulk don't need to build up affinity, but you know what? May as well.
All together now. Right with your sword. Now it's time. Bring it on. Take this.
There we go.
We're gonna knock do this.
And bam.
Yo. Wow, down. You're up next, Furball.
Leave it to Hirobon.
I like how everybody just calls him a furball.
Perfect. Hasty thing.
Maybe it's just Ryan, but either way, it amuses me. Oh crap, this is a damage reflector, isn't it?
Teacher's hero on Ricky. Ricky.
Well, it's almost dead, so I can probably afford to smack it a couple more times. Nice.
Victory to Ricky.
Who else wants some?
Oh hey, one of the parts I need. Didn't I just kill you? I feel like I just killed you, but I want whatever the collectible is there. You know what? Let's just take you out anyway. Not as if I am completely incapable of murder anyway. There we go. Turn to face me. Come on, stop me. Alright, don't need to worry too much about craziness from you. More company? From whom? Oh, something I need actually. Did you literally just spawn in? We could be here a while, couldn't we, chat? Alright, keep me alive. I just realized we're taking a lot of damage. Chain attack. Alright, you should be able to hit both of them with this. And while on that same vein... Yeah, make sure that you and Ryan get a bit of healing. There we go. And then this thing dies easily enough. Nice. Phew. Another one down.
We win! Let's not lose our heads though. Everyone do good!
Wait, was that a book for Stream Edge? That was a book for Stream Edge. Huh. This is not the place I expected to find that. Also, how much do I have? A frickin' lot. Let's throw him into the Monado first. What would be good to put him in first? Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty huge buff to physical defense. Huh, glad I went for that. Shame that there's just gonna be that 8th slot taunting me for the rest of the game, I assume, but still. See, we're not using Enchant a whole lot. Because even if it only boosts damage slightly, that's not worth burning a Monado use of the Monado. What's this do? Ah, increases the effect time? That seems worthwhile. Okay, enemy talent darts is the same level or lower, so, and then... This just improves evasion, but that just extends duration. I feel like that's going to be important. Alrighty, that should suffice for now. Oh man, a lot spawned down there. Eventually we'll run out of stuff to hunt down. Oh hey, nice. Let's see. The Tearing Saga didn't get released in the US, which doesn't surprise me because Fire Emblem didn't come to the US until the 7th game. But surprisingly, the Fire Emblem OVA did get a US release in '97. Was that before or after Melee introduced Marth and Roy to the Western market? I'm trying to remember. When was Super Smash Bros. Melee? It would have been GameCube era, but I'm trying to remember where that falls in history. As you can see, I'm very well versed. At least those went down easy. Let's see. See, if you use the same color of attack, the damage will multiply. What's that in reference to? Is it for referring to this stuff, or... Oh, well, worry about... So, Melee with 2001? Okay, never mind then. Weird then that it did get released. I wonder why. Ooh, these two built up. What can you go for? Sure, that'll be nice. And then you can get healing arts restore more HP. That's always useful. And then that's useful. Now what Fiora get? Oh, a new skill. Ah, further along with the skill branch. Oh, and chain attacks, that's what you mean. Okay. Thoughts on Diablo Immortal and the Diablo 2 remaster? Actually, that's a unique monster. Let's take it on.
We can't lose! Sidekicks, try hard! Let me at 'em!
Honestly, I feel like I got all that I wanted to out of Diablo 2 when I played it a very long time ago. It was a fun game. The problem is that I played it after getting heavily invested in Torchlight. So I'm sat there thinking, huh, this is neat. This is a nice look back on history. But then, since that I'm not the guy who's super big on endgame content, it didn't matter too much to me that, oh, this is how people generally play it. Okay, that's fine. So, it was nice to check out, but probably, if I had been allowed to play it around the time when it was in its heyday, I'd probably think much more highly of it. It's just, it's alright. Diablo Immortal, though, the less that's said about that, the better. Good lord. That is, what were they, well, okay, I know what Blizzard was thinking when they signed off on it. They were thinking money, but, come on, guys. Did you have to be so blatant about wanting money? Come on. Wonder how you get into that. Okay, so mass-produced face down there. Presumably. Let's see. How do I want? Well, where do I want to go next? I do want to go up, so let's go ahead and knock out this mass-produced face.
Let's go! Let me at 'em! Sidekicks, try hard! Alright, I'm feeling it! Now it's Ryan's time!
There we go. And of course, everything else comes out of the woodwork as soon as we draw its attention. Well, there's nothing out here that has any super dangerous ability. At least if our time with the other party is any indication, so let's just knock him down. At least War Swing will be quite useful for Ryan. Let's see how many of these we can hit. Nice. I just realized there's a lot in here. Let's definitely bring this out. There we go. Alright, that's one major target down. On to the next. I just realized Ryan's been taking hits. Alright, this should knock out one. Ooh. Let's see, if you use the same color art, the multiplier increases with talent arts acting as wild cards. Let's see the tutorial menu for more details. Okay, that's what you were trying to say earlier. Cool. Sounds good. I'll have to check that out later. Alright. Knock out the small fry. Let's see. There we go. Mosh pit? Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Thoughts on System Shock 1 and 2? Haven't played it, don't have an opinion on it yet. I have the second game sitting on my bookshelf, actually. My parents bought it a long time ago well, my dad bought it a long time ago to eventually play, but I just realized Ryan's on the ground.
I see it.
And that would kill me. Presumably.
I'm feeling it. Hi-ya! Take this!
Ah, well, this thing's almost dead. I think we're okay.
This isn't going well.
No panic. Ricky shows secret no one's special move.
Oh shoot, that inflicted daze?
Ricky find item.
Well, at least it didn't do too much damage to me while I was dazed. And now that I can just... Oh, didn't even need Buster. Nice.
That was a close one.
Ricky, go to bed now.
Man, that was scary.
So with that and high tension, you can get 7-digit damage into the 7 digits? Oh man, that's silly. I'll have to check. I'll have to see if I can manage that. Let's see. Roy was in Melee, which came out before Roy's game Binding Blade, which was 2002. Yeah, I remember that there was talk of potentially localizing Binding Blade for the West, but I don't know what. I can't recall exactly why it didn't. I know that they decided to localize Advanced Wars first because that would be an easier game to localize, and probably also the reason why that game ended up being more popular in the West. Oh man, I can't wait for them to finally let that remaster out of limbo. I am so looking forward to overanalyzing that game once it comes out. I just hope it's good. I don't know, maybe it's a mercy that the Advanced Wars remaster hasn't come out yet. I don't know. Could be bad. I don't want to think about it like that, but it could be. Everything I'm seeing seems to suggest that it won't be, but yeah, instead, out of FE6 we got 7, yeah. And it got labeled as just Fire Emblem instead of its subtitle. There we go. Now what's down here? Okay, it has been non-stop action for the last hour. I might need to do some random exploring just to dial it down a little. Although, I guess we'll find a checkpoint and then see if we can find somewhere random to go something random to go explore. So what's up this way? Oh great, another... Okay, so it's down here. Okay, so it's a bunch of collectibles. A lot of collectibles, actually. Huh. I'm surprised that this Telethia isn't one of the ones they want us to examine. Either way, this is starting to be a bit much right now. Let's dial it back a little bit. Let's see what can I do that's less hectic. Whoops, keep pressing the wrong button. Quest log. Yeah, Colony 9, that'll be a good way to dial down the pressure. Colony 9 stuff should theoretically be a lot less insane. Yeah, the FE translation is a bit Urktai here? Yep, that's my understanding as well. There was a little bit, I think, around Nurgle that wasn't quite as well explained as it should have been. Oh yeah, there's actually stuff that I need to claim from here that I keep forgetting about, but see occasionally when I double back. Because there's, I think, a Colony 6 quest that's been sitting here that's required me to go into my lab for a while, honestly.
What is it?
I'm trying to remember what this was for. Let's see, if you find all the landmarks and locations, the map will autofill itself? I wish I had known that before I had gone in every single direction known to man. Which probably means there's some... Well, actually, Colony 9 would be a good testing ground for that idea. Especially since I've leveled up to the point where I should be able to blaze through a little faster as well. Alright, let's start with Tranquil Square, I guess. That's the easiest way to get there. Probably going around this way. Alright, I'm pretty sure I haven't filled that heart yet. Nope, still got a bit to go. Not too much more, though. Alright, this is more laid back. This'll work nicely. I don't know what kind of collectibles we can get out here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything in the Colony 9 collectible nonsense, so I should be good to go there. Let's see. I wish Agora Shore had a landmark to fast travel to, because when you want to go there, you have to take a long swim. Well, that seems to be the case with a lot of stuff on Aerith Sea as well. Or maybe I just haven't found everything on there either. Still. Well, I did ask for laid back and I'm getting it, so I will take it. Although one of the quests is asking me to raise affinity with female party members, so I may since we're not in major combat, I think I will switch back to that. Let Fiora be in the lead since Colony 9s are home. Alrighty. Hello. I'm actually close to being able to fight that. I probably won't want to fight it yet, but still.
Me?
You come to get Nira Nina? Meh, no more time. Nira Nina, go back home then. Now Nira Nira can show Crabble Shell to Morris. Missed my comments on FE6 and 7? Let me take a look real quick. Let's see, the two don't really fit together perfectly because FE6 was made with no need for the 7th. I'll need to finish playing through Binding Blade at some point to confirm that. Because I do remember there being a video talking about how FE7 was, well, not a great sequel as far as story is concerned, but it's been a while since I've had a chance to look at that. I don't know, maybe after I'm done with Xenoblade and Fire Emblem Warriors, I could fire Binding Blade back up. Maybe use it, since it's been so long, I probably need to start from the beginning anyway, so I could use that as an excuse, right? That could be fun, actually. Yeah, I know the 7th game is a prequel, but I did get through, I think, about half of Binding Blade last time I attempted to beat it. Before some... I can't even remember what dragged me away the last time. Well, either way. I'm surprised there isn't a landmark over here, because I have already taken care of the quest on this area, so... Yeah, well, what do I know? Actually, have I gotten the ability point from taking you out?
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
I don't know if I have.
Things are really
Should be quick.
heating up. May your
It should be
enemies
easy
soon
pickings
fall.
either way.
Spear summon bolt. That's called bolt. Summon ECS. Throw beam. Death fang. Let's go! Now! I feel that. It's flowing through me. 1, 2, my rifle's getting hotter. Double blade!
As expected, they're basically doing nothing to us. Good.
Summon bolt! I can do it! I know I can! There's a ring that's gotta hurt. Fiora! I'm gonna go all out. I feel like we can beat anything.
Looks like I hadn't beat that unique monster.
Guys, let us remain vigilant.
Got an affinity coin from that. There's a lot that I'll have to explore. Honestly, with how much there is to explore, I'll probably end up needing to do part of it on my own time. Wait, there was a challenge mode for FE6 that lets Ellawood be playable? Really? Huh. And Hector? Huh. How's that work? Wait, I actually have a quest over here?
Don't get careless. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy. Okay, let's sort
Since
this
when did
out
I have a
nice and
quest
quick.
over here?
I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora. You're out of here. All done.
Well, whatever the reason.
So tired. But we cannot be reckless. Let's keep on going.
Oh,
like
it's a
this,
collection
guys.
quest.
Don't get careless. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora.
At least I don't have to think too much about this fight.
That was the only problem. You're out of here.
And I ended up just attracting more attention with AoE spells. I am amazing at my job.
Prepare yourself.
Well, if you're just gonna wander past me, I guess I'll just backstab you.
Let us remain vigilant. Let's stay alert.
And of course, we didn't even get the thing we need to collect. Alright, I'm trying to think. Where in Colony 9 would be the landmark? Let's see. What's the most likely spot? Well, looking at the map, this was just a clean cliff face. It's probably something down that way. So I'll want to jump in that direction for it. But while we're here, apparently there's this over here? Check it out. Trying to remember what this is all about.
What's up?
Oh, this. You think I'm pressing our good friend Leopold for too much? For money he doesn't have. Can't deny it, but I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay back the money he owes me. That's so much to ask. Could do it if he just stops splashing out on his girlfriend. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Then we'd be square. Child's play getting men like him to spend all their... Huh? How are we seeing this? Okay, I'm very confused by what's going on here. Doesn't find out? What? I have so many questions. Nothing going on here. Move along, nothing to see here, huh? Well, may as well resolve that while I'm in the neighborhood. Easiest way down, probably this way.
Hello.
Like everybody here has their own story. Yeah, probably won't let me jump in there. Probably get myself stuck in there if I tried.
Hello.
Me and King Squeeze? Uh-oh. Have we been rumbled? I suppose I should spill the beans now the cat's out of the bag. He's been squeezing his clients really hard lately. I don't want to work for him anymore. You want to confront him, though, I know just how to do it. You could find his top-secret orders I chucked away. Threw them off the central plaza. Hopefully the orders aren't ruined by now and you can still find them. You can do whatever you like. Leopold's good to me. You can't stop him looking after me. If you insist, although I guess time will tell in that respect. Let's see, is it possible to jump off from this direction, or am I gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to hoof it again. Might have been easier to just go by that fast travel point. Actually, no, we've got this down here. Should be fine. And we can grab these collectibles while we're at it. Let's see. So, FE6 Eliwood is a paladin and Hector's a general. Let's see. Then in the trial map, Eliwood is unlockable by beating the game 5 times? What? And Hector by beating the game 3 times. What? To unlock the trial maps, beating the game... Let's see. A lot and beating the game under certain conditions. Oh boy. I'm not sure I'm willing to commit to going through it that much. Still, good to know, I guess? Alright, let's go grab that collectible, then we can see what else is going on. Check your joke? Let's see. In Echo's Alms leads the divergence? Divergence? Resistance? What's that supposed to be? And in Gaiden Alm is the diversion? I don't know it. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to tell me with that. Let's see. Alright, that's probably enough for now. Now, what do they want me to do with these now that I have them? Alright, cool. So I could probably just jump back over to Colony 9 real quick. And change up the timing a little bit so he shows back up. Yep.
What's up?
Me and Sylvian aren't up to nothing. You can't prove it even if we are. That imagination of yours is gonna get you into trouble. Can't believe it. These are the orders I wrote for Sylvian. What's wrong with her? She should have got rid of this properly. I have a business to protect and she just leaves this lying around. Oh, you meant Deliverance. Such a joke about how busted Alm is in Guidance compared to Echoes. I'll have to play both of them to as a comparison at some point. Alright, fine. I won't keep hounding Leopold for money. Tell the girl to stop bleeding him dry for all his money, too. And as a show of good faith, I won't let you go empty-handed. I'm a nice guy. What'd you expect? Uh-huh. This incident to yourself? Not my fault he borrows money recklessly. Spends, he borrows. He's got no one else to blame but himself. Yes and no. It's a problem he needs to deal with, but... Come on, man. Oh, well, either way. So is there anything over this way? In theory, there should be something, given that this is one of the primary cannons in Colony 9's defense, but I suppose we'll see. Is he is strong by Gaiden standards, but average by modern standards? Okay. Gaiden is weird. Well, I mean, it's Gaiden. I'd expect it to be, given that it was meant as more of a side story. Or at least that's my understanding, anyway. Either way. Let's see. Nice that there isn't a landmark over here. It's probably the Colony 9 cannon, then. Is it that there's that small stretch of land under the starting point? Thoughts on FF8? Haven't played it, don't have an opinion on it. I know there's a lot of mixed opinions online, but I don't really know enough about the game to really say what's correct. So that's not another... That's not a landmark point. Maybe there's something under there? Let's see, thoughts on FE fan games or ROM hacks? I haven't played enough of the mainline games to have much time to experiment with the fan games or ROM hacks lately. Honestly, I'm spreading myself too thin with all the franchises I do want to hit, let alone all the stuff that I could look at. Where the heck is that? At this point, it might be easier to just look online as to where exactly the landmark is. I'm trying to think, where haven't I explored yet? The only options that I can think of right now are maybe something down here, but... Explore through all that. Actually, wait, there wasn't something over there that I missed, right? Huh. There is something over in that direction, actually. Let's go find out real quick. Bottom right corner? Wow, was I really that close to getting it? Guess we'll find out. The full map is shown in the map overlay. Well, I see that. Okay, let me make sure I understood your comment real quick. Okay. Although, actually, it's based on locations, so location isn't necessarily the same thing as landmark. Now, well, I'll worry about it later. I can always... Since it's just straightforward exploration, I'll worry about stuff like that on my own time. It's both? Okay, cool. Real quick, what are we looking at for reconstruction info? Plenty of money to throw at it, at least. Well, let's just start knocking out quests. Now, it said return to Lucas, so let's check to see when he's around. Alright, so we'll be up soon. I think. Nope, not soon. That should suffice. There we are. It's both? Okay. Either way.
Hello?
Alright, I need to turn on a fan. Probably gonna get the... Give me 1 second. Need to mess with a couple things. Getting a little too warm in this room for my liking, so I'm going to first take care of this room. Okay, now that's shutting down. Alright. Nira came back just now. He's safe and sound. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. I think Moritz has got something he wants to say to you. Go and ask him what it is. Yeah? I apologize to Nira. I ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. Can't believe how brilliant he is. He actually got a Crabble shell all by himself. Thank you, for saving Nira, I mean. Couldn't have done it. From now on, we'll all play nice. That's way more fun anyway.
Hello?
Mort's... Alright, yeah. Cool. Were you surprised by Ricky's age? A little. Especially at the time that I ran into it, he was still comic relief character only. Let's see, check the Archsage for the ice cabbage. Actually, yeah, he might have. The Archsage might have cabbage, actually. Let's go find out real quick.
Greetings! Which one strikes fancy?
Let's see, how would one get it? Oh wow, actually there's some on here that I don't have yet.
Return with full of what friends choose. Archsage have no time for window shoppers.
Well, it doesn't look like I can trade any item with him right now, apart from, well, I can trade gems and armor, but it doesn't look like I can get weapons or collectibles. Maybe I'm missing something? Unless there's a specific thing I can run to earn it.
I've been waiting.
No, that's all. No, that's only just armor again.
Archsage not going anywhere.
See, Riki is a ball of sunshine. Agreed. Now that it's had time to not be annoying. Let's see, can't buy from Archsage until near the end of the game. Oh boy. Well, good to know in future anyway. Now what's this?
Come and see.
I wonder what affinity it's expecting for me on this one. I was just looking at the party right now. Because everything's green, so I'm expecting it'll probably be at least blue then, huh? And of curiosity, are there any heart-to-hearts that I have unlocked? I know that I'm pretty sure there's 4 that I can access now. Oh, more actually. Let's see. Well, I may as well stop by Alchemoth and grab those. Those should be more accessible. Now that I've run my voice ragged after trying to give commentary while also having to fight. Wouldn't have expected these to be taxing on the voice, but here we are. I just realized I don't come walking through this hallway when it's day very often. Alright, so I need to pull Riki in. Alright, Charlotte's getting banished. So what do you two have to talk about? Fiora! Fiora! What is it, Riki? What this thing, Fiora? Riki think wow. Riki like it. This is a statue made to look like the Hyantia forefathers. Melia told us, remember? Forefathers were important? Very. They're said to be the founders of Melia's family line. So Meli's great-grandpapons! That's right. They are credited with bringing civilization to Bionis. Meli's relatives very clever. Riki think it's cool. Why don't you let her know that? I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Fiora, Riki want to be king. Wait, what? Where's this coming from? A king, huh? Sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, if you get to be king, what will you do? Make weapons, fight Dino Beast! A force to fight the Telethia. That's quite ambitious, Riki. Riki want to help everyone and stop Dino Beast at same time. Don't forget me and your squad. You want to hear Riki's idea for weapon? Ooh, tell me. Riki put Dino Beast's favorite food on ground. Of course it involved food. When Dino Beasts come to eat, Riki spring Reek Trap to catch them. Riki pull lever and ground collapse and make Dino Beast fall in hole. Wait, can't Telethia fly? Then throw sand on Dino Beast and bury it. That's your plan. Yes. Do you not like Riki's plan? Well, it's not that I don't like it, but how about you leave the trap building to Shulk? A king should think more about his kingly duties. You're right. Riki need to be good king. If the Telethia were that stupid, nobody would be scared of them. Oh man. Let's see, if Colony 9 is at 4.5 affinity and you've completed certain quests, you can get Shulk's Fort skill tree. Oh, cool. I can't remember when those when those quests show up, but as I remember looking up a while back, but I don't remember looking very closely out of an attempt to avoid spoilers, so... Alright, so there's one more in Alchemoth involving you two. Alright, Riki, you've had your fun. Back to the backup squad. Now, where are the heart-to-hearts in this map? See, there's one over there. Well, this is the closest one. Huh. We actually can get to this one? Hang on, this isn't the one I saw, was it? Huh. Okay, I was looking at Fiora's and Dunban's, but you know what? This works too. This works too. This is the Imperial Villa. I spent my childhood here with my mother. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have barged in. Don't be silly. It's quite alright. In fact, I'm glad that you in particular have come to see it. That means a lot to me. And it really is a lovely home. I'm glad you think so. But something about it seems sad. Lonely almost. You think so too? This place has always had a lonely feel to it. So it's not just me then. I'm sorry, Melia. I didn't mean to say anything that would upset you. You did nothing of the sort. The truth is, my mother passed away some time ago. It's probably because of that. Oh, that means you're just like me. My mother died when I was young as well. Your brother told me. My mother's room is still as it was, full of memories, but so empty. I somehow get the same sense from this place. Not everyone has had that kind of experience. No wonder you can recognize the feel of this place. I hope you'll always look after this place. The garden's amazing. I'd love to hang out here again. It's really growing on me. And I'd love for you to visit again. I'm glad it's made such an impression on you. Alright, that did wonders for that particular affinity. Did that... Ooh, right, that unlocked this. Let's see, what can I dip into for you? Nothing yet because you don't have the affinity coins for it. I am intelligent. Can Melia get anything interesting out of it? Yes! Increased counterattack. Ooh, extra counterattack rate. Okay. I don't know how useful that'll be since that you're not always in melee range, but still, that's something. What else will you eventually be able to get? Increased block rate and rarely grant haste buff. Okay, there's some good stuff in here that I'll need to check back up on that later. So now that we've seen to that, next up, what other heart-to-hearts are there? Alright, so there's another one for in Alchemoth that needs to be seen to. Quite a few in Alchemoth, actually. See, Dunban's so badass he fought until he couldn't use his right arm and still manages to fight really well with one arm that's not his dominant one. Yeah, gotta love Dunban. And then he acts so casual about it. Now, which one is this? Figures. Pretty close, though. Also, where's this take us? Ah, okay, cool. Good to know. So if I want to get the scenic overlook, that's where I go. Nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's one, yeah, over by the Sky Terrace. Alrighty. Although, looking around Aerith Sea will be a tricky one since that, well, can take a while to move anywhere on Aerith Sea. Pretty sure I know where two of them are, but because I did go looking a little bit before the stream started, but I really should have written down exactly where they were. Not quite yet. I wonder what you two would have to talk about. See if it's this one. Maybe fine, I'll go this way. Remember when I talked about the Star Ocean 3 bad voice acting? I'm gonna post it in the Discord. Ah, yes, that'll be interesting to watch. Yeah, go for it. There we are. Ah, here we are. Excellent. Alchemoth is a wonderful city. Don't you think, Dunban? It is indeed. My heart belongs in Colony 9, but I'd love to live here someday. It feels a little spacious for you. What are you talking about? I like big places. I could get used to it too. The technology is incredible, for instance. Especially the weapons. You never change, Dunban. Always on about fighting. That's me, a born and bred killing machine. You know there's more to you than that, Dunban. I heard you saved everyone's life, and more than once. It's nice to know I'm appreciated around here. I wonder if I should try and move here one day. You were serious about that? I can hardly go back to the colony looking like this. You worry too much. Those are good people back home. It'll be like you never left. Are you sure? 'Cause I'm not. Of course I'm sure, Fiora. They owe you. When times were bad, your smile saved them all. That's nice of you to say. I'm sorry about all this. I should have done more that day. It's not your fault, really. And I've gotten used to this body, for better or worse. I'm the one who should be doing more to reassure you. You really don't need to worry. It's fine, Fiora. Hey, when we get back home, will you make my favorite dish? One Dunban special coming up. But you and Shug need to work on your vocabulary. If I hear yeah, great, thanks one more time... then he wouldn't be your older brother, would he? Oh, hang on a sec. Alright, sorry about that. My roommate needed something. Okay. Now. Would it be worth trying to go looking around Dun'Aerith Sea for these? Be back in a sec, don't start without me? Oh no. Did I accidentally skip through before? Ah well, either way. Unless you mean watching the video you just sent. Well, we'll save that for the end of this. Well, you know what? I'll wait until you're back, and then I'll let you know. I'll probably just save it for the end of the stream. For now, quest log. Let's go ahead and keep running back. So, what do I need to go for these? Area maps. Oh, that's why I had a collection quest for that one. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a quest that I can turn in here at Colony 6. Let's go check that out while I'm at it. Aha! Well, there's one of them. I'm pretty sure I've got another one I can turn in Colony 6 as well. But let's go with the one that's actually visible, right? Besides, it gives me an excuse to go on a collection spree. Or at least collect more stuff. Let me in! Let me in! Alright, step 1, collect these. What? It be you guys! I never thinks anyone would discover that I moved here. Ah well, can't I do something for you? Makrish be looking for me? You guys just don't stop helping people, does you? Well, I have expected she would come looking for me. I suppose as I should visit her and say hello once in a while. And I'd be dying for a good meal. See you around the colony. Wait, that counted as a move-in? Okay. Oh, because I had gathered the quest from Colony 9. Okay, okay, now it makes sense.
Hi there.
You found Noparik for me. Thought I'd never get him back. However, can I repay you? I guess I should expect nothing less from you, kind souls. After all, you're the ones who are rebuilding the colony for us. You're so nice. It won't be long before this colony is truly multicultural. I'm gonna do my best to help it on its way as well. Can you repeat what I missed? I don't know exactly when you jumped out relative to where I am, but short version, took care of the Fiora and Dunban and heart to heart. Got interrupted by my roommate shortly after, but that's okay. Took care of that without too much concern. Just needed to borrow a pair of pair of headphones, so we're good there. And I'm thinking, well, it might be fun to look at the video you posted to Discord once that we're done with the stream, so we'll see how we look. We'll see if everything looks then. Check McCrish and Noparik's affinity chart relation. Do I want to know? Do I really want to know? Wow, I have not done a whole lot for this. I'm a prisoner. What's that supposed to mean? I have so many questions. So many questions. Also, I'm pretty sure there's another quest that I can turn in here. I think I just have to turn it tonight. Yes, I was correct. Kept seeing this one too.
Me.
You brought me a lake drop? This is exactly what I need to finish off my painting. I'll just add the finishing touches. Will you wait here while I finish? Noparik does not like being with McCrush. I wonder why she feels she has to go looking for him then. There, all finished. Please give this to Iwan. I do hope he likes it. I put my whole heart into it. Alrighty then, we'll see how it turns out.
How's it going?
Is that Matriana's painting? So she's answering me with a painting. Only a creative, talented woman such as her would think of that. Let me take a closer look. It's brilliant. I can feel its warmth and kindness exploding from the canvas. Quick, I need you to go and tell Matriana that I love it. Tell her I will come see her later on. Just tell her yourself, you... How many fetch quests are there in this game?
Me.
If someone answers with yes, I'm gonna shoot him. What did he say? How did he react to the portrait? I hope Iwan and I can be happy together just like in that portrait. Well then. I don't know how to thank you. Maybe one day I can paint you and your friends together. Is that a flag? Is that a pointing to something? Oh well. Oh yeah, I need to bring Melia back in. Well, Charla, I should say. There we are. Now, where was the quest requiring me to go now? Okay, so there was this... Oh yeah, I needed to collect... There was a collection quest. Not sure how many are fetch. Something like 400 total. Yeah, I know there's a lot. I'm just being silly. Because I get the point of them, in that it ensures that there's a lot for you to do, independent of whatever's going on with the story. And it also ensures that it forces you to actually interact with people in a meaningful way. I feel like that's something that I might have been missing out on a little bit since that I've been streaming this and wanting to focus more on trying to put on a good show, is that I've been more focused on saying, okay, how do I make this entertaining? So I've been focused more on the main story and only doing side quests and whatnot when I can. So I think, honestly, at this point, the best thing I could probably do for that, for the sake of my enjoyment, probably is to just spend a bit of time after every stream just wandering around a little bit. Or maybe... I mean, if I've got time to get rid of half of my inventory, as it were, with... Yay, that worked! If I have time to get rid of half of my inventory of crystals, well, I should have time for the rest, right? Either way, I do need to wander around more. And I have done that a couple times, and it was just nice to wander around the town, get people's impression of what's been going on. I should probably engage in that a little more. Either way, I just realized I titled the stream Exploring Agniratha, and then I decided to stay there for 45 minutes and then get exhausted and go elsewhere. I am intelligent. This game music's really good? Agreed. Alrighty. Let's hope I can get all that I need from these. I don't know, maybe I could Let's see, favorite song so far? Ah, that's a tough one. Let's see, the problem is, it runs the gamut, because there's a lot of different points where, well, there's a few points where it's trying to be peaceful and melodic, and there's others where it's trying to hype you up, so it's hard to really say what a favorite is. If it's looking for more peaceful music, it's hard to go wrong with the Colony 9 theme. And this is gonna be weird. I actually prefer I think it's called Time to Fight in the soundtrack. I actually unironically prefer that more than You Will Know Our Names. And I think what it boiled down to is that I had heard both of them independently in the Smash Bros. Soundtrack. And when I start playing this game for real, I had run into Time to Fight and realized, oh, that's the context of that. Wait, that's the generic battle music? What? How? What is this? How is this just the generic battle music? And the thing is, it ended up actually standing out more so than I expected, because especially the original version, well, I mean, you listen to it here, it's a very simple melody. It's not all that complicated, and that's unironically what made it stand out a little more, is that it was very simple. You have the snare drum constantly going in the back all the time that just never relents. You've got the piano doing a basic rhythm. You've got the strings and oboe trading off, and piano occasionally trading the melody. It was very straightforward, and that was what led it to stand out even among all of the other orchestral music that I've got, especially all the orchestral music I got from Fire Emblem Three Houses, because that is a game that features prominently in my favorites playlists. So, putting all that in, it actually ended up standing out the most out of the music here. I mean, You Will Know Our Names is great, but Time to Fight actually stands out more so among the music that I have, that I listen to on a semi-regular basis, so I ended up liking it more than You Will Know Our Names by the end of it. Let's see. What are you doing, Fiora? Let's see. My favorite non-spoiler ones are, let's see, the Mechanical Rhythm, let's see, Unfinished Battle Alchemoth. So there was an unfinished track that was intended for Alchemoth? Interesting.
But we cannot be reckless. Let's stay alert.
Interesting. Let's see, Xenoblade has 4 different regular battle themes. Well, doesn't this game technically have 4 different regular battles? Because it does make a distinction between when you initiate combat and when the monsters see you and initiate combat. Because I think I've heard 4 different ones, one for Bionis and one for Mechonis. I wonder if I can get the monsters to respawn by just changing the time. Probably need to change it more than this, but let's see if I'm right. Nope, probably because I'm standing here. Am I gonna have to run back over there? That's not fun. C'est la vie. Oh, Unfinished Battle is the name of the track. Oh, okay. It plays when you fight Metal Face after the Ether Mine. Alchemoth was a misclick? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, good to know. Had me worried there for a second. Actually, while I'm looking at affinity charts, if building up... actually, I wonder if... I put a little more into this. I wonder if... First, since that I've been collecting a bunch of stuff, what does work? I could probably actually look things up and be very thorough about it, but where's the fun in that? Besides, I've been collecting a lot. Wait, I need that for something? Alright, we'll leave it alone. There we go. Actually, that might be enough to actually complete the quest. Actually, yeah, Unfinished Battle would be a good title for taking on Metal Face, wouldn't it? Let's see. For Xenoblade 2, my favorites are Roaming the Wastes. I'm sure I'll hear it in due time. All in due time. Hopefully it's good. It'll be a while before I can see to it, though. Oh, man. I've been trying to look over what I should look at next once I've finished getting through what I have set up for this year. At least for the review channel. And, my god, it didn't really hit me how much I have in my backlog that I could dip into. Just to the stuff I already have either purchased or partially started. I'm gonna be here for freaking ever at this rate. Along with the Torna DLC battle theme. Cool. Oh, you had a lot of names you were listing out there. Nice. I'll have to check through that real quick. So, don't forget to play the epilogue? Yes, I am aware of it. Because just looking at the stuff that I have for... Oh man, there's so much in my backlog. I dug out one game to eventually take care of for that, but man, that's... What I chose was a long game, so we could be here a while. Then again, it'll take me a while to finish the Sonic Origins and Pillars of Eternity videos, so maybe it'll be fitting. Maybe it'll be fitting. Suppose we'll see.
No matter the enemy. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
Sup?
Feel the weight of your existence.
See, the epilogue is much shorter than the main game. That's my understanding. Because it was stuff that was added with the definitive edition, right? Alright, that should be enough to take you down. Alright, please tell me that you have what you need. I only need one. I only need one. Yes! Alright, let's go ahead and change time to see when I can dip into this. Probably just need to change the time to there. Nope. Let's move the needle a little more then. Whoops, wrong button. It is Colony 9, so... Actually, while I'm here, I may as well see if I did build up high enough affinity for this quest to resolve. I guess we'll find out real quick. Let's see. So, that's a lot of tracks that you listed. So, Roaming the Wastes, Still Move Forward, Battles in the Sky Above, along with the Torna DLC battle thing. Oh man. And how long is the Torna DLC? 40 hours. Meant to be in between Chapter 7 and 8 of the main game of 2, but was cut for time. Huh. How high does my affinity need to be for this one? You know what, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, there's the quest. Oh wow, I have to get purple affinity? That's... Oh man, that's gonna take forever. Okay, so all I'm seeing is that Fiora and Melia get to be in the same party for a very long bloody time. Oh man, we're gonna be here a while. Now, where does... So, since that changing the time has failed twice now, when does the guy I need to talk to wake up? Ooh, that is a very specific time slot. Okay. Change time. Not sure I would have figured that out on my own. I usually just go by increments of 12 hours, and that's usually enough, but apparently it wouldn't have been enough this time. Lucky frickin' me. Let's see. Thanks. Must have been quite a bit of work. I managed to finish up here as well. It was even more exhausting than when I used to fight my brother. But at least it's all nice for when he comes back. Here we go. Alright, another one down. Quest log. Actually, that knocks out most of them. So we'll go ahead and knock this one out next. Alright, area maps. F for cave. And of course it never tells you where it is specifically. Now that we're in the area. I am able to find it, right? Target not found. Near Kneecap Hill. Where's Kneecap Hill? Can I not access that yet? Of course, I know that there's stuff that I can't reach yet, because it seems like that should be possible to break down, but I've never been able to get in there yet. Is that something I can even do right now? Because it seems like this is a cave-in that I should be able to get rid of, but I don't know how to get rid of it. It looks like something I'd be able to break down, but I don't know how. Well, I can always just change to a different quest for now. Well, I guess it's back to Agniratha then. May as well finish out the night by knocking out a few more of those. Check the top of the map. Whoops, this just took me to Gower Plains. Whoops. Although there was something you wanted me to check while I was out there, but let's not worry about that just yet. Didn't seem like there was anything there, but yeah, I could be wrong. Well, let's go ahead and remark the quest log. Ah, there we are. Good call, chap. Alright, I should be resilient enough to just straight up jump down. Ah, there we are.
Don't get careless. Okay.
Ready to die.
Sort this out nice and quickly. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
And thus we go from total silence to, well, murder.
Mag, stop! Now! Just a little more. Keep it up, everyone. Yay! We win. Let us remain
Down you go.
vigilant. Okay, let's get going.
Actually, now that I think of it, there was something you wanted me to check out in Gower Plains somewhere, wasn't there? What was it called? Actually, I can just go digging through chat. No need to say it. If I can't, although, there's a lot of chat though. Ah, there it is. So, Rockbard. Okay, near Gower Plains. Okay, cool. Oh, what did I miss? Let's see. If you get the Love Source in the post-game, you can get Affinity up really fast. Love Source is an item that gives characters enough Affinity when trading to jump up one level instantly. A singular level? Well, that's... What the heck am I doing bothering with everything else then? Then again, that's post-game, so that's assuming that... Well, I don't know if that would have any effect on the ending though, but I suppose time will tell. Let's see. Also, if you lose footage of cutscenes, you can rewatch them in the event theater. Even change the outfits in the game. Hey, oh, that's useful. So, think Fire Emblem has a similar feature, and I have used that feature for the sake of gathering footage for use in a review. So you mean, so I should check it out at the end game? Well, let's go looking around anyway then. So what all is up here anyway? Because I remember running into super powerful monsters in this direction, but... oh well. Oh, that's what I'm remembering. Actually, I'm close to being able to deal with it. Okay, so it's an endgame item that's dropped by a level 100 enemy. Okay, so by then, hopefully everything will be... so basically, it's a way to ensure that it does get done. What has this been here? Now, where's that territorial rock part? Check by the water? Okay. Presumably it's... let's see, well, there's a couple of places. It could be by that oasis. Could be by that small fork. Well, we'll check each one. It's definitely not over by the refuge spot. It's not that thing, is it? It's over by the river. Oh, okay. Well, there's one. I don't know if I could actually beat it given the circumstances, but... is there any particular reason for going after it? I feel like I'd end up getting mulched if I made the attempt. Although, to be fair, it's not like I lose anything from the attempt, it's just... well... you know what, I'm curious. Let's have it out!
When victory seems impossible, we march on! Guys, is this such a good idea? You try and get us killed? Summon bolt! Fire! Try and catch me! Manifest yourself! The ether is flowing through me! Spear break!
Can I topple it? I'm doing basically no damage. And I couldn't topple it. Yeah, I don't think I can win this one.
Retreat!
Yeah, no, I'm not winning that one. I can't escape, right? I guess we'll find out. Getting killed by Rothbard in the early game is a rite of passage. Funnily enough, I was able to avoid it the first time around. Ah well, but that's what, level 80 something? And I'll be at that point before too long. Either way. I need to double back to Colony 9, so let's go ahead and see to that. Alright, so that's what I'm looking for. It just wanders into fights. It's when you have kill quests out there. Yeah, pretty much. That sounds correct. Ah, here we are. That should do. He returns in Xenoblade 2 as well? Oh boy. I'm gonna be kept busy then, huh?
Hi there.
Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. I have expected to get another quest after that. Okay, so looking at the quest log, that's everything from Colony 9 that doesn't involve affinity, so unless I want to do a bunch of stuff with the Frontier Village. I think we go back to Agniratha, although my voice is starting to give out though, so it might be a good time to call it actually. Good. Not as late as I expected actually. Still. Should I call it here? Tough call. Tough freaking call. Either way. Let's see. It's not even 2 hours? Yeah, but, well, I don't know why I'm feeling tired though. Then again, it was a lot of combat, and unlike the last time there were a lot of people joining us, I had to focus a lot more than the last time. It's actually a lot on that floor I missed. Watch my video if you do want. Alright, well, we'll see if I can manage a couple more rounds up here. If we can, great. Not, well.
Everyone, stay on your guard. Don't let a single one escape.
Let's see what we can deal with.
All out. Take me lightly at your peril. Melia, let's go. Try and catch me.
Alrighty, let's get him.
Double blade is flowing through me. 1, 2, cross impact. Touch. Mags. Okay, I really like your vibe. Me too, Fiora. Almost there. Summon. Looks like it's no more. Invest yourself. Gravity 0. How do you like that? Charlotte.
There we go. Well, since that we did... Actually, I don't think we've leveled up yet, but still, since we got affinity up, it should be a little easier to manage this. Even if we keep getting ambushed.
You have fearsome power. Manifest yourself. Summon. My rifle. You're a lifer. Manifest yourself.
There we go.
Witness my true power. Everyone, prepare for a chain attack. I feel way stronger.
Alright, get rid of this aura. I thought I got rid of auras. Oh, well. Either way.
Alrighty. 1, 2, cross impact. We did it. I cannot thank you enough.
Oh, it's Mind Blast that gets rid of auras. I'm intelligent.
No, don't give up. Manifest yourself. 1, 2, cross and manifest yourself. Witness my power. Melia, that was a beauty. I want to try too. Things are going to plan. Summon flare. Flare impulse. Water, the source of all life.
At least I don't have to think too much with Amelia. I just have to focus on having a couple things up and then just murder everything. That worked out.
Great team. Right, let's keep going.
Well, can I at least aggro something else while I'm at it? Okay, I might have aggroed a little too much. I think I might have aggroed a little too much. Ah, well, we'll be fine. There we go. At least I'm being forced to grind a lot. For better or worse. Wait, why is there boss music? What did we just aggro? Why are all of us toppled?
No restraint. Spear break. Jala, your turn. Okay. My rifle's getting hotter. Thank you.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
My turn. We did it. I cannot thank you enough. Double blade. Now. Healing gravity 0. Fiora! Impressive! Guess I gotta try harder. I'm gonna go all out. Fire!
Ow.
1, 2, cross impact!
What's the enemy? Oh, it's another one of you.
I'm not doing now. I see there is strength in unity. I know exactly how you feel. Gotta cool off, summon. Hey!
Alright, we got this.
Things are really heating up. May your aim be true, Charlotte. Pathetic. Melia! Glad that didn't hit you. Keep it up. Things are going to plan. Impulse!
Oh, what now? That's it?
Building Fiora. Can you handle it? What? What are we gonna do? Fire! Summon! 2! Cross impact! Summon! I'm not sure how much longer I can last. Double blade! All the backbone you have? Spear break! Fire! Respond!
Oh, what now? Oh yeah, that actually would kill Charlotte with how low health she is. Why is she not healing herself?
Charlotte, what should we do?
Heal round, now! What are you doing?
On guard! Heal bullet! Clear! Compose yourself.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
Double blade!
Everything's fine. Move along, nothing to see here.
That's gotta hurt. Fiora! Fantastic! Inspiring! I shall
Ow.
do my best too.
And I'm toppled too, so unless Fiora wants to get herself moving.
Thunder bullet! You wouldn't want to let us down now, would you? My rifle's getting hotter. I'm never gonna give up. Double blade! Heal counter!
Wait, did that just get us an affinity coin?
Stronger.
I'm not gonna complain, but I'm surprised. Wouldn't have expected that one to get us an affinity coin.
It's wonderful to be with everyone. And you too, Fiora. Good to go. Return to chaos. Fire! Star-searing flames of absolution.
Alright, there we go.
Manifest yourself. That's gotta hurt. Fiora. That's the spirit. Inspiring. No restraint. Roaring thunder! Shala, my turn! Things are really heating up. Fiora! Okay. My turn. Gravity 0. Hang on. We're not finished. My turn. You must suffer more. My turn.
I've killed this thing 3 times now. It feels like it. I keep going through this area for the sake of other quests, and then I just find myself fighting it, and then it just... Ugh.
Double blade.
After a while, I might end up just deciding, okay, no, I've killed... How many times are you gonna run? I've captured you like 17 different times! I feel like it's gonna be at least 18.
Never get used to this feeling.
Wait a minute, did that get me another? I thought I saw a skill book in there. Wait, how long has that been there? Well, whatever the case may be. Let's go for what I actually wanted to go fight. Which was something with a quest marker over here, which is probably just a collectible now that I'm looking at the place, but... Why is there so much violence required? Oh wait, something I actually need to fight. Let's go.
This represents no problem
Let's
whatsoever.
see.
This should be easy.
If you want a junk food JRPG, try the Tales series. Recommend Tales in terms of story. Its focus is less on plot and more on characters. Okay.
I feel the ether building within me.
You see, generic plot but really good characters rooted in fantasy tropes. Alright, that can be interesting.
We can do it.
Probably very Japanese by the sounds of it, but still. Alright, another one down. Eventually I'll stop getting kill orders.
Double blade.
Ah, great. Did you... Yep, it brought out the face Mechon as well.
Best yourself.
Face Mechon that keeps wanting to stab Melia for some reason.
The best team ever. Here come more. my
Ow!
limit. Sorry, it's my fault. Oh, here, I'll help you.
Thank you, Fiora.
Summon, I'm not doing too well. Now, healing ether is flowing through me. Roaring thunder! Behold my power! I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora.
Wait, what did I hit? Oh, I see.
Witness my true power. Star-searing flames of absolution.
Oh, another one came up. That's why this face isn't dying quickly.
Things are going to bleed.
Well, while you're still able to use Mind Blast, go ahead and give him what for.
Sala, I'm on it. Thunder bullet.
I don't think that'll hit more than one target.
Now you. Okay.
Ooh, you can get a backstab? Go for it.
We did it.
Let's see. I posted a shorter video as a palate cleanser after the first video. Alright, we'll check it out.
Roaring thunder. Now we're working with one. Let's keep on going, Sala. Manifest yourself. Double blade. Spear blade. 2. Cross it out. Starlight kick. Gravity 0. How's that? Fiora. Excellent attack. Guess I gotta try harder. I'm gonna go all out. My rifle's getting hotter.
Almost there.
Double blade. Only now have you realized our true power. Let's press on and on and on. We make a great team.
There we go. I should just keep marking the... Alright, how many are left? Okay, so we've got it down to 6. We'll go ahead and just... Well, we'll go ahead and just mark quest trackers so that I'll at least have something that I can follow, at least directionally. Huh. Interesting. Let's see, I feel like ending streams with a short video would be a good idea to wind down. Yep. Given that this is meant to be more of a chill stream anyway, that should work just fine. Especially if I end up doing... Especially if I ever find time for that variety stream I mentioned at the last Metroid playthrough. The last bit of the Metroid stuff. Because I meant to do it, try that on Sunday, but then something else came up. And that's always the problem with Sunday, is that it's a day off for me when I can just... Well, when I don't have to worry about too much. But the problem is that, well... I never really know if something else is going to crop up, because I keep Sunday intentionally open. Typically. So you never really know. And now my cat's meowing at me. What do you want, buddy? You know my roommate's around, right? If I open the door, you're just gonna go back to your corner. You know that, right? Why are you meowing at me? I don't even know if the stream can hear that. I'll have to post a picture of you in Discord. Put you on the internet. Is that what you want? Probably just wants attention. Will you let me pick you up? Too bad, you're getting picked up. You're mine now. I'm gonna try playing the game while holding you here. This is not gonna go well. Okay. He jumped off my lap, as expected. Okay. Oh wow, I'm starting to get to the level where they're starting to ignore me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because it means I can move around without getting, well, bothered by everything in sight, but at the same time... Oh shoot, well, I suck. There we go.
Manifest yourself. No restraint.
Alright, Mind Blast. Is this excessive? Yes. Do I care? No.
Sala, your turn.
And see, if you're getting over leveled, you can use this expert mode to lower it. I am aware. Although for the sake of moving through this game efficiently, I'm probably not gonna do that, but, well, not gonna mess with it too much, but still, I am aware.
We're starting to look like a team. The best team ever. Spear break. Good to go. One, two, cross water. The source of all life. How do you like that?
Why are you using the back of my chair as a scratching post? Okay, you are bored. Okay, I better go see if I can take him outside. Maybe if I'm lucky, my roommate will be taking the other cat for a walk. Alright, you wanna go out? You wanna go out? Oh, now you're just looking at me. What, all I need to do is have the door open and suddenly you don't want to go anywhere? Don't look at me like that. So much for that attempt. Without going into too much detail, he does not like my roommate. Well, at least I can walk around these uninhibited, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Prepare yourself.
Wait, that's a boss monster.
I don't want
Well,
anyone
boss
dying
enemy.
out there. Things are really heating up.
Alrighty, let's get him.
Double blade. Witness my true power.
At least this is a surprisingly good team if you're able to set up everything.
No restraint.
Okay.
Battle.
Hang on a sec.
My turn. Head shaker. Fiora, now you. Alrighty. We did it. Anytime, any place. Good. Just as I envisioned. Blade. Fire. Gravity zero. I feel water. The source of all life. Cool off. Now take me lightly at your peril. Nelia, let's go. I can do it. I know I can. Summon and move. Manifest yourself. Spear break. That's gotta hurt. Fiora. I'm in your debt. Heal counter. Summon bolt. I know we can. You don't need to tell me. Manifest yourself. We're starting to look like a team. Indeed, Charlotte. This pleases me. One, two, cross it.
Alright, sorry about that. My roommate heard some of the scuffle and wanted to comment on it.
Manifest yourself.
Either way.
Heavy blade. Searing flames of absolution. My rifle's getting hotter.
There we go. At least that enemy was something that I could do while paying attention to the conversation still.
I feel the ether building within me.
Also, you are resilient. Would you be so kind as to die?
My turn.
You have two choices. Well, you have a few choices. Die, die, or no, don't do any of those.
We did it. We're counting on you. I see life outside my world is not easy. We've definitely gotten stronger. We make a great team.
Okay. There we go. Another one down. I feel like every JRPG should have a mode like Xenoblade's Expert mode for convenience, or at least have one in New Game Plus / post-game. Yeah, that's always the problem whenever I'm looking at a New Game Plus mode, is that I get what you're trying to do, and I like the idea of maybe having content behind it, but if you're gonna have New Game Plus, at least scale things appropriately. Luckily, there are games like Torchlight 2 and, funnily enough, Fire Emblem Warriors, well, Three Hopes, if you go on the hardest difficulty setting, that'll actually scale properly, but all the same. I'm always conflicted on that because, I mean, part of the reason for playing a game is the gameplay, and yet then, for some reason, you're making the gameplay an absolute cakewalk. But why? If you could still have it be a challenge while everything else is going on, that'd be very much appreciated, but what do I know? Maybe people just like running through the story again just absolutely busted. That's probably it, honestly. Maybe I'm the weird one. I mean, I know I am weird. My roommate tells me as much, but... Either way. Okay, let's see if they... Looks like those guys won't go after me unless I go after them. Although there's probably a faced Mechon right above them, so let's ignore them. Let's see... Oh wait, is it on the same level? It's hard to tell with the way the level... Hooray, another biggin!
I don't want anyone dying out there. Good luck, everyone.
So it played the generic Mechonis battle music for a little bit, and then it decided to actually go into boss mode.
Witness my true power.
Well, enemy reinforcement since when? Where'd you come from? Oh, that must be why it played boss music earlier. Ah, crap, too quick. Well, on the plus side, if there's a damage reflecting aura that shows up, at least I've got a way to get around it now. Alright, now that defenses are down, let's do this!
I'm gonna go all out.
Actually, I should have done Spear Break before going into that. That was useless.
Okay, my turn.
And then I ruined it. Wait, why couldn't Charlotte participate?
That was great, guys.
Well, I mishandled that one grossly.
Now we're working as one. We must nurture this unity. Summon, I can do it. I know I can. Counter. Respond. Go and move.
Huh. The aura looks like it's only kicking into high gear when I actually inflict topple. So this might actually be a case where I don't want to inflict topple on this one. Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. That's actually really clever. Forced me to actually pay attention to what they're doing. You're making a big deal out of something that's going to miss?
Manifest yourself. Witness my power. Things are going to plan. Water. Everyone, prepare for a chain attack. Ready when you are. Witness my true power.
Well, let's see if I'm correct. Yes, that is when it shows up. I can use Mind Blast to clear it, perhaps. Wait, that didn't clear it. And it didn't go away when I dazed it. Wait, this could legitimately kill... Oh my gosh. Well, nice knowing you, Fiora. Alright, Melia, you back away. And just keep this on. You know what, let's not use abilities for a little bit so we can keep regen on. Okay, never mind, you need to do damage. Oh, what now? Oh geez, that would actually kill.
Playtime's over. Try and dodge this. Let us end this in one go, Charlotte.
Okay, so that does enough damage for us to manage. Oh jeez! Yeah, that was still a one-shot. Hopefully Charlotte can do enough damage to get me up, otherwise I'll have to restart this.
Wake up, Melia. I hear your words. Stay focused. I thought I was a goner there. Give me some space! Heal round! What? Succumb to the power of cool.
Okay, so I cannot topple it without inflicting trouble on me, myself.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last. What? Don't you dare!
Okay, we just need to play delay tactics now. Unless...
Water, the source of
I
all
doubt
life.
Melia could take this on her own.
Now, healing aqua.
I suppose we'll find
How
out.
is that possible? I fear I approach my limit. Retreat! Prepare yourselves! Good luck, everyone. Don't let a single one escape. Summon Bolt! Fang! Try and catch me! Double blade! Fire! I feel... Manifest yourself! I feel the ether building within me. 1, 2, let's roaring thunder!
Alright, sorry, I got interrupted again. That's alright. Sometimes that happens.
Manifest yourself.
Just had a question that needed answering, so...
Melia, you did it. Guess I gotta try harder.
Let's see. Check time and chat. What about time? Everything looks fine on my end. I had to back out of that fight because I let myself get too beat up, but...
Witness my true
Okay, this might be a rare time when I actually do need to use topple.
Try and dodge this. Let us end this in one swoop. Should be okay now. Heal barrier. Ha! Gotta cool off. Double blade.
You going back straight into it? Oh boy. Well, if it misses, I don't care.
Now is
You
the
can miss
time
all you
to
damn well
unleash your
please.
attack. Charlotte, what should we do? I'll see to it that doesn't happen. Heal bullet! Clear! Now, thunder bullet! Aqua! Summon bolt! Heal thunder! Bang! Star searing blade! Absolution!
Well, I can still use Spear Break as a damaging attack, so that's fine.
Okay, chain attack time. Ready to go. Blade! Behold my power!
Let's see.
Shada, your turn. My turn.
Let's see. Tails has this great shop which lets you bring as many things or as little as you want into New Game Plus. Like it has experience multipliers and experience cutters. Oh, that's interesting. So you can unlock the hardest difficulty and modifications like halving XP and money gate. Okay, so if you really like the grinding, you can go lean much more into that. That's cool. It's really cool. Actually, this might have been the other problem. I didn't have Summon Earth up for a good chunk of that.
Now we're working as one. Let's keep on going, Shala. Manifest yourself.
Okay.
Star-searing flames of absolution. Witness my true power. Double blade. Summon aqua. 1, 2, now. King aqua. Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself. Helping each other is our greatest.
Alright, now that I'm not
Couldn't have said it better myself.
getting myself killed
Good to go. Water.
by not paying enough attention,
Summon bolt.
now we've actually got this one.
This is why we count on you, Melia. Melia, you're something else. We are victorious. Let's stay alert. We've definitely gotten stronger.
Ugh. Okay. Quest log. So where's this one asking me to go? Oh, there's something I can do down below. Is there a better way to access it from where I... Well, I'll just follow where the thread leads. Let's see, check time. Let's see, it's about 8:50 right now, my time. Could probably go for a little bit longer. Really don't want to fight that, though. Oh wait, to let the investigation up here. And monster up here, apparently.
Into the top. Summon bolt. Try and catch me. My true power. Double blade. Thunderbolt.
There we go.
1, 2. Cross impact. Manifest yourself.
Is this one that, once again, only applies when you topple it? That's really obnoxious. So again, I'm not allowed to topple things without doing heavy damage to Fiora. Well, I guess Fiora's being... Well, I guess Melee is being affected as well, but still, you get the point. I'm not allowed to have fun anymore. You know what? You're bothering me. You're just gonna die. Mind Blast.
Mind Blast! Donna, your turn. Okay. Thunderbullet! Fire! Fiora! Okay. My turn. We did it! Was that a little too much? Water! The source of all life! Witness my true power! Fiora! Your skill is captivating.
There we go.
Try harder. I'm gonna go
Now that I can
all out.
actually see to the side quest. Wonder how many more of these I'll need to see to. Oh yeah, I may as well deal with one of the main quest items while I'm
Stay
here.
on your guard. I don't want anyone dying out there. Leave this fight to me. Take me lightly at your peril.
Again,
Don't
give me a
mess
moment.
with Melia. Now! Things are really heating up. Go, Shala. Now, Starlight Kick. 1, 2, bolt. Witness my power. Melia, I want to try too. Things are going to plan. Manifest your lead. Witness my true power. Shala, okay. Thunderbullet! Fire! Fiora, my turn. That was great, guys. We're counting on you. Kill barrier. Summon flare. How is that? Fiora, excellent attack.
Alrighty, back to it.
Try harder. I'm gonna go all
At least this is a game I can play while talking to people.
I see life outside
There we
my
go.
world is not easy. Right, let's keep going. Okay, let's get going.
Pretty sure I need to go up for this one. Yes. May at least see to this while I'm here. Let's see, I read somewhere that topple spikes was added late into development to nerf topple locking as a strategy, which was found in playtesting. Ah, okay. So they actually want me to think. Okay, I see. I get it. That's still annoying. I respect it, but it's still annoying. Let's see, what am I looking for? So specific collectible then. Let's see where we can find it. Check chat? Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, talking more about the game you had mentioned. Let's see. You unlock the hardest difficulty and modification like having XP. Yep, that was earlier. You chose if you want to bring in levels and skills. Oh, that's useful. Get grades by doing well in fights in the main game and more by playing on harder difficulties. Okay, so that's how they incentivize you to try it out. Although that probably throws off the game balance a little bit if they reward you more. So I guess it depends on how they're rewarding you just as much as whether they are or not. Alright, that thing's gonna spot me. We may as well preempt it. Oh, I say preempt it, but it preempted me. It preempted my preempting.
Try and catch me. Witness my true power. Double blade.
Sorry if I'm being obnoxious by filling up chat. Ah, jeez, it fell down there. I'm just gonna run and then see if it comes back up. I'm just gonna run.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm being obnoxious by filling up chat. Not a problem.
I
If you've got something to say, then say
I
it.
agree.
That's what chat's for.
Gravity zero. Counter. Now. Go. Healing aqua.
If it's a problem, I can always just ignore it.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether.
Let's see. Anyway, getting back to what you were talking about. The grade we don't want to fight. Let's see, I read somewhere. Alright, cool. The grade spanked and can be spent in shouts before a new game to choose a variety of multipliers. Alright. So they give a lot of options then. Good to know.
Helping each other is our greatest
Probably more than is necessary, but I guess I'll find out before too long.
healing barrier. I fear I approach my Here's some power fuel. Things are really heating up. Go Shala. Magical bolt. Summon flare. Double blade. Manifest yourself. My rifle's getting hotter.
There we go.
Power. Should be okay if we fight like this. Let's stay alert.
What time is it? So, going for about 2.5 hours. What's new here? Ah! Oh, wait a minute, I can actually see to that now. That'll probably be the most widely useful. What about this? Don't have enough affinity coins for anything the Fior can give right now. Still, you did at least make progress on that. Go ahead. That's useful. Wait, there's something new with Dunban as well? Ah, okay, he maxed this one out. Alright, another thing I'll need to worry about before too long. Although, now that I've gotten that sorted, may as well go to see to this one real quick. Let's see, it only gets... Let's see, it only is possible in the new game plus. It helps with getting more side quests because side quests in Tales games are easy to miss because they're hidden at a very short windows. That sounds obnoxious to deal with. So, can I actually keep this going now? There you go. Shulk and Ryan can be good friends, me and Nareen. Finally, we can actually see the end of that. Now, where's Nareen hiding? Other side of the level. No matter. Honestly, this probably would be a good point to end anyway. Let's see. Stop running away from me.
Come and see.
Need to speak to Shulk. Can you call him for me? I may as well swap over to the funhouse. Yeah, we'll go with this.
Come and see.
Finally, Paula's changed her mind. Now we can go back to hanging out with each other again. That's really... I swapped over to Shulk just for that. Well, holy crap, that's a lot of experience. Then again, that's probably a later game quest given how long it can take to build up affinity. Alright, that should do as far as tonight is concerned. So, I guess before we close it out, there is that video that you wanted me to watch. Let's see, so if you want bad voice acting, watch this. Well, let's see. What did you post? Okay, there's the bad voice acting cringe. Okay, let me make sure that I'm good to go as far as watching YouTube. I hope the audio balance is correct, but I need to get rid of a lot on my primary monitor to make this work. Okay, get rid of GOG. Put this video and watch later so I can close that. Internet browser. Okay, now I just need to grab the link. Alright, it's a 4-minute video. Alright, I think it'll just be this video for today then. Alright, let me switch over to game cap. Actually, no, not game capture. I need to switch over to lazy display. Alright, it'll look a little weird because this is stretched over a 4K monitor, but which is why I can break my... Yeah, I'll make time at least for this one. We can watch the second one next week. Either way, let's see what this bad voice acting cringe is. I need to turn that down.
You're going down, Lady Nell.
Wow, that is...
Tiny!
Okay, no. 5 seconds. No, I'm done. No, that's awful. No. No. 5 seconds. No. Nope. I am allergic to cringe. That's too much. Nope. I appreciate the attempt. But no, that's too much. No. I've heard some bad voice acting, but that's no. That is a no. Either way. Man. Maybe if I weren't so tired, I'd be more tolerant of that, but no, not tonight. Not tonight. So what is the other video exactly? Let's see. Oh, it's the opening to Tales of Fantasia. I'll save that for another time. I'm not sure if I'd necessarily have anything interesting to say as far as reaction content is concerned. Sorry I didn't want to suffer alone. That doesn't mean I want to suffer too. Ugh. You know what? Misery likes company. I shouldn't be surprised. Either way, we'll call it a night there. It's probably even worse because the audio balance was probably utterly atrocious on that one, given that I had Xenoblade turned down, my audio set to account for it, and then, well, bullshit. Either way, that's enough for tonight. It's not cringe? Yes, it is! It is so god-awful that it becomes cringe-worthy. Just, you're sat there going, oh, no, why is it so bad? No, why? But, either way, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I'm tired. I need to call it a night. And I need to see if the cat wants to actually do anything besides just hiss at my roommate. I'm going to bed. The second video is not cringe? I'll take your word for it. Watch it on my own time and see if it would be worth How about this? I'll watch it on my own time and see if it's worth showing off to the stream next week. How about that? Actually, I'll show it on the variety night. If I can ever sort that out. Hopefully that'll happen this Sunday. But either way, for now, I need to call it a quits. And let's see, I'm trying to think through. The rest of the week should be fairly standard as far as front end. I've got Thursdays should still be a Fire Emblem day. I've got nothing stopping me from playing Metroid on Saturday, where we will prepare for the final boss, but probably not take it down. And then, it'll be a fairly standard week. Hopefully I'll have time for the variety stream. Either way, thanks for watching. I'm going to bed.